Hi, friends. Oh, let me move my water before it be a dramatic and drastic situation. Okay. I probably should clean my office for this sprint because this is getting out of hand. Good evening, everybody. Happy Monday. Oh, geez. Okay, let me stop because if I start focusing on this desk, it'll be a mess. How we doing? Happy Monday. How is your Monday going? Half of today, I thought it was Sunday. So, how we doing this evening? Hey, Jen, how are you? How's life? Give me updates. You know how this goes. Hey, we can't see your desk. It's fine. Well, you guys always see this side. Sorry, this side. But it's always like clean here because everything is over here. So where the computer goes is where the mess goes. So you know how that is. I'm gonna work on getting that cleaned. Working on. No promises. No promises. Hey, how we doing tonight? How we feeling? How you guys been? I don't know why, but this week felt kind of long. This has been a long month for me. Not to mention a lot of family and friends' birthdays this month. So I feel like I've done a lot in the last week. But how we doing? Hello, everyone. Hello. Hi, Bonnie. Hope you're good. I am. I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling really good, actually. I'm excited to do some reading. I'm going to try to do, for one of the sprints, read one book, and for the next sprint, do another book. I know I'm crazy, but that's life. Let's see. It's a tough week for me at school. Just finished filming a non bookish video, but a very important one that I'll edit and post tomorrow. I can't wait to see it. Totally, totally, totally love that. Is it on YouTube? Is it going to be on YouTube? Where can I see it? I want to see it. I have been good though. To answer the first question because I totally passed it. I am doing good. Work is work. But I'm doing pretty good so far. So 2 thumbs up for now. For now. Let's see. Hey Pat, how's things going? How we doing? How we feeling? Let's see. Now, I did not. You all will be actually really proud of me. I came on and I pulled up the timer before the sprint even started. So give credit where credit is due. I'm getting better. I'm getting there. Okay. Let's see. Hey, hey, drinking some hot chocolate, trying to live my best. Yes. Take a sip for me. I haven't had hot chocolate in a long time. Even though this has been a very long winter, I have not had a hot chocolate. But I did have Starbucks over the weekend, and oh, my heart and pride and joy. Let's see. Hey, everybody. Today was, but I'm happy to, I assume, be here now. Thank you, my love. Um, Also, I'm so sorry. I don't know if I actually respond to your message, but I would be PO'd, absolutely PO'd if my stuff was hacked. I would, oh my goodness. Yeah, let me not think about it because I'll just be angry and mad at myself. You like, you put all this work into this account and somebody just came in. I'm going into detective mode. Like, you're not going to just do me like that. Yes, on YouTube. It's the Canadian. Oh, that's right. My friend was talking about that at work today. Oh my goodness. Okay. I may have to hit you up later, but I was literally talking about this earlier today. So I don't know. Okay. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna have to check those two out. I was literally talking about that at work today. A friend of mine is Canadian and we were talking about it because she brought it up and people were like, wait, what are we talking about? So she went into details and I was like, ooh, I need to learn more. And now I got you. So hey, resources. I'm ready to use them. Hey Deja, what we got? Today has been just a mad day for me, but excited to get some reading done. I'm glad I was able to provide some time. I'm happy. Let's see. Hey, it's for Monday. Yes, it is. And you're late for our date. No, I'm just kidding. You're right on time. Every time you come is right on time for me. It's perfect. Hi, how's your Monday going? Hey, oh my goodness, I have to talk to you. Apparently my family and friends have seen your wonderful tag and was like, "Can we do it?" I was like, "Well, you guys don't read books. If you read books or want to talk about the books you've read, go for it." And they were like, "Well, can we ask permission?" And I was like, "You don't have to, but you can as long as you share their content too and give credit where credit's due." And they were like, "Well, I'm gonna ask her." So if you got random people messaging you asking you can they do your tag and they say Bonnie sent them, I didn't really send them. They made that part up. They made that part up. It's almost 75 degrees today, but my body was still craving some good hot chocolate. It's never a bad time for some good hot chocolate. You gotta enjoy the little things. I just be like, I need coffee. I need some coffee or espresso. I don't drink it often, but when I do, I am so codependent on it. It's bad. It's bad. Ooh, tater tots. Can't go wrong with a tater tot. About 3 hours left. Ooh, how are you liking so far? I did read it. I don't remember a lot of it though. I feel like I should have tabbed it. I do not remember a lot of it. I felt like I was reading it for a month. Like I was reading it for a while, but I think I enjoyed it. What's your thoughts? Let me know. Let me know. uh, there's a delay for the live notification. YouTube is interfering with our date night. Okay, I'm gonna have to holler at them because I'm not trying to get left in the dark on a date. And you didn't even know we had an event. See, we gotta do better. We YouTube, if you're viewing this, do better. Do better. So let me get the first sprint up here. But I wanted to start this off with what's one of your wins this week or last week, because we've had some time. Do you have a win to share? Share your wins. Because people love talking about negative things. I'm more of a like, what do we love, enjoy? Where the fun at? Where the hype at? I don't care if it's that cute boy finally responding to my text to, oh, I'm making $1 more at work. Give me a win. I need all of your wins today. And while you do that, I am going to get the timer on the screen because we got 3 minutes to go. Okay. Oh, I'm getting so much better at this. I know where stuff is now. Kind of. Let me not jump to conclusions because I really don't. Okay, there we go. Now things are where they're supposed to be. Okay. Back on the screen. Okay, I want to hear your wins. What wins do you have? My win is it was my little sister's birthday this weekend, and I've been harboring presents in my house, and I'm so happy to finally get them out. I am notorious for having boxes by our door because there's always gifts or books or something going on. And I finally got rid of them. We don't have any currently at the door. So that's a win. I don't care how small, how big. It's my win. That's it. Let's see. I'm really enjoying it, crying more than I thought I would, but I think I cried too. Did I cry? I feel like I cried or got very close to crying. I had an emotional roller coaster with that one. So I'm writing. So positive. I said productive words. Positive thing for me was that I broke a writer's block I've been having for a while. That is a huge win. Huge win, especially if it's a long one. Sometimes you're like, okay, a couple days, okay, a week. Oh, snaps, it's been 3 months. Okay. So that's huge. Congratulations. Let's see. I lifted collective. What? Oh, you a boss like that. Oh, you out here working out like big. Okay, you a big. Okay, you strong. I aspire to be you when I grow up. I aspire to be just like you. Let's see. Friday was very good for me. I love that. My principal came to observe me with my class of kids with autism. There were bucket drumming, and she was impressed. And in the afternoon, another teacher came in. I think there's more, but it cut it off. That's so interesting. I literally just came from, we had I want to say like two different presentations where we were talking about autism. I love that. I do have a nephew that is autistic. So a lot of education, a lot of notes, a lot of details, but I'm learning so much and my brain is like, give me more, give me more. So if you ever have recommendations or info you want to share with me, please don't hold back. Please don't. Let's see. There we go. Okay, now I get it. It broke it into two. My bad. My badness. Okay, I do have to pause here because we do have to do our first sprint and then I will come back to the chat. But we are going to do a 20-minute and then I'll check back in with you guys. So good luck and enjoy your reading. Hey, 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 how we doing? Knock, knock. I'm back. Let me go back up because I know I started the last one here. And why do I hear myself? Do you guys hear echo? Am I just being? All right. Hey, how you doing? How you been? I am currently reading our buddy read, and you weren't kidding. It is getting really, really good. My question is, how far did you get, and are you liking your book or not? I just read Struggles. My bad. Chapter 14. So technically, I read 17 pages. 17, if my math's right. Yeah. 17 pages for me. And I didn't say this before. I am reading A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I'm trying to finish that and Discovery of Witches this week. So, what are you guys reading? How far did you get? Let's see. Getting into the chat. I guess my win is finding a book on Amazon that I've been looking for forever, and my mom has already added it to her cart for my birthday present. That may have been a few hours ago. That's awesome. I went into a thrift store and found a book that I've been trying to collect for a while. It's a series, of course, and they had it mint condition hardback, and I was just like, this was meant to be. So that's a celebration for sure. Let's see. I decided to go, I don't know what PRN means, part-time at work, I assume, to give myself some time before I move to Cali. Congrats, you're moving to Cali. Okay, son, fun in the sun. I get a well-deserved break because this emergency room nurse life is hard. I feel that. I wanted to be a nurse, and I was like, oh, medicine. My knees are weak. I can't. Let's see. Thank you for everything you do, though. Like, sis, you're a winner. Hey, hey, I'm super late on the haze, y'all. So I'm sorry. Let me get all caught up and then I'll hop back in. I'd say, woo, in time for the first sprint. Happy Monday, my love. I hope your week is going well, or last week went well, I should say. So my win was my hubby went and got food since he knew it's been one of those days. I feel that. I can't convince my Fifi to make me bad food. He's only making healthy food. And I don't want that. I don't want that. I want like pizza. He's like, no, salad. I'm like, but pizza. Like, let's see. Oh, we could dream a dream. My writer block is almost currently a year long. A girl is struggling. I feel that. I think the last time I wrote him for my book was like January, if not December. It's been a while. I gotta get back in it though. I gotta get back into it. Sometimes you just need a break. So I don't think you should force it. For me, I was just in the mood to read and it helped to just do that. Yes, centering yourself. I love it. Hey boo, sorry I'm late. No such thing as being late unless it's like 9 and I'm closing the live. You come when you can, do what you can. Don't let this be anything added to your schedule or pressured into your schedule. If you can make it, that's awesome. If you can't, just take some time for you and I will be happy. Take some happy you time. Look at y'all. I'm sorry I'm late. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. I'm happy that you all made it. That's it. Don't be sorry. This is one thing. You don't have to feel any remorse or any regret. This is just simply some time for you. Okay, back into this. Okay. I say, yeah, that's basically what I'm doing, reading until the motivation comes back because I know if I force it, it won't be worth it. That's true. Have you ever, like, for all my writers that's here, have you ever forced yourself to write and then went back motivated? Like, what the heck was I thinking? What was I even thinking? Sis, what were you thinking? That's me when I force it. So I'm just like, I'm not touching until I'm ready. Let's see, made it to page 11. Get it, girl. You got it. Let's see. Stop apologizing for lateness. But it's all good. It's all good. Welcome. Come on in. Got to part 6, read about 10 pages. Okay, we getting through these pages tonight. I think I read 5%. I wasn't really paying attention. I'm reading Wheels of Ascension and I like it, but I don't think I'm in the mood for it now. I am also reading it and I had to put it down for a little bit. And I'm going to pick it back up. I personally think I like the books more when I kind of take my pauses where the parts are. So I'll read up until part 1, part 2, part 3, whatever. But then I got to take a break because it's a lot to digest. I love it though. Like I really love it. Like I'm so loving it. But I also need to pause. I know when I'm getting into one of those moods. We know about the moods. Let's see. I'm reading the hookup plan and I'm liking it, but nearly the end and I don't want to finish yet. So I'm probably going to start another book in the next sprint. I do the same thing. I have been dodging a series in the last book on that series because I don't want it to end. I totally get that. I'm reading Fear Street First Evil. I read that one. I was terrified. I had to read it at the daytime and then I had to watch cartoons after. I'm scared. I'm scared of everything, just so everybody knows. Scared of everything. Read 10 pages, did skincare stuff. I'm doing that literally after this and I can't wait. I'm going to be reading Murder at Moreton Hall, first installment of Stella. And wait, is that the book that Tiffany was talking about last week? Sorry, you don't know who Tiffany is. A friend of mine who's really into like cozy and murder mystery books. I feel like that was a book that they were talking about. When was that released, if you don't mind me asking? Just checking. Realized I missed some info. So filmed another clip. Talked to my mom about taxes and read $3. Why can't I talk? 3 pages of the City of Brass. I hear City of Brass is really good. I hate taxes because boy, do they take so much money. They swear I make billion-dollar money and I do not. They're just like, give me all your money, ma'am. You made too much. And I'm like, that's rude. That's rude. I read 0 pages. My audiobook didn't want me to be great. That's okay. I plan to listen while I cook. It kept giving me an error message. That's okay. That's okay. What are you cooking though? What's for dinner? Is it pizza? Because I really want pizza. Let's see. And we'll call for all fields off holes. Okay. If that's hard. That's hard. I don't know. Flip a coin. Flip a coin like I do. Do some rock, paper, scissors and see if that helps. Put it in the jar and questions if it's okay in the head. Okay, she's the main characters. Wait, what? Shirtless ghost hunting her. Yep, nope. I'm gonna keep on going. I'm gonna keep on going. Oh my goodness. Let me check the time because y'all know how I am. Okay, we got 2 minutes before the next sprint. Let me get this timer up here because y'all know we talked about this. Timer on the page. Okay, we got 2 minutes though, so I'll keep going. Okay, didn't read anything. Totally fine. Productive sprints. I used to put reading sprints, but honestly, productive sprints. Productive in self-care, productive in mental meditation, productive in reading. However you want to translate that, do your thing, sis. Do your thing. Trying to film a video, or rather thinking about filming a video, but not feeling it at all. Been there, tried to force it, and was like, this ain't it. This is not where you need to be, ma'am. I really remember the last time I wrote was right after my birthday, aka May last year. So maybe this birthday will motivate me. When is your birthday? May what? Please tell me. I need to know. Okay, we got a minute left. Let me get to the last comment before we freeze. You can do a healthy pizza. When I eat pizza, I only eat the topping because I'm keto. So I don't really eat the bread anyway. I just like having pizza. Like the smell of pizza and eating the toppings is where it's at. But I have never tried it with the mixed broccoli one. I've done the cauliflower only. So maybe I'll do like the mix. See, now you're just making me hungry. I'm not talking to you no more. Okay, pausing there. We got a lot more in the chat, but I want to pause to make sure we get time for our next sprint. Happy reading. I will be back with you guys momentarily and enjoy. All right, all right, all right. Oh, I sound like Kevin Hart. All right, we are back. The sprint is done. Ditto. How do we do? How we doing? How we feel? Also, what the heck is my hair doing over here? We ain't gonna talk about that. Back to the chat. Laugh out loud. I do that all the time with my writing. Sometimes I just stop in the middle of a sentence and I'm confused and I confuse myself. Baby, sing it to the choir. I could be writing a whole paragraph and be like, what was my point? Wait, what am I talking about? Who's talking? Right? Like, you gotta go back. Uh, okay, that makes sense. The book I wrote for college graduation was forced, and that's when the writing slump really started. If I read that now, I would be so worried of my mental state back then, hence why I don't. That's fair, and I love it. Let's see, came out May 2019. I'm gonna have to ask Tiff because we were talking about a book, but I don't know if that's the same book. I digress. I'm still working my way through The Gates of Europe for Jess's book community club. Okay. I like it. Made homemade burritos for dinner. Oh, burritos. I am so hungry. I'm gonna eat right after this and get ready for bed. But yes, burritos, you can't go wrong with a burrito. And it's not even Taco Tuesday. Let's see. If I went back and read the book I started writing sophomore year of college, I would have to fight myself. I feel that. What was a girl doing? I know she was going through it, but seriously, oh, that's funny. I haven't had pizza in a while. I think I'm not really a pizza. You're not a pizza person? It was the only semi-edible thing in high school. Okay, that's fair. You probably just had way too much. I was obsessed with pizza. Loved pizza, especially growing up. Loved me some pizza. You can't go wrong with a pizza in my head. When I got older, I didn't eat it as much, but now I'm just like cravings. No, it's not pizza. It's air fried chicken, green beans, and jasmine. Oh, that sounds good. Y'all be eating right. Save me a plate. Doc has joined and says, "Tell my love I said hi." What do you write, Bonnie? I actually do two different versions of writing. So I'm currently writing my first book, which I can't share the name. It's called I Wish a Witch Would. I play too much, but it's called I Wish a Witch Would. But I also write scripts for a web series, and I do that kind of like a side hustle thing. So yeah. In Rose, question mark. Did I miss something? Birthday is May 4th, Star Wars baby, which explains a lot. That's fair. That's fair. But it's also epic. So that just means you're an epic person. Love it. I love it. I write mostly fantasy and a little romance here and there. My current project is a gay fantasy with immortality and time travel. So fun times. I hope I read that right. At this point, I'm going blind because my eyes are low. I totally just told you the name, but didn't tell you what I'm writing. I did not answer your question. I also am writing a fantasy slash reality romance YA book. A witch would. It's a lot to digest. And every time someone's like, "Well, what's your book about?" I'm like, 12 different things if you want to hear me try to explain it. Read 8 pages like a boss you did. Made it to page 22. Okay. I got 18 pages. This book is going so slow. I read 4% of what was okay. Wait, I don't even know where I'm at. I think I just finished the first part of the book. I think I'm like either getting close to the middle or in the middle of the book. It's something though. It's something. I'm late, but I'm here writing this book instead of reading. That's okay. Hopefully, you get a lot of pages done. That does sound fun. Okay. I'm working on school assignments all night. Oh, not all night. Do you get a nap or a break at all? I got to remind myself to like get up and go take a break because Lord knows I will work for 12 hours straight and be like, okay, now I'm hungry. It's bad. 30 pages. It's all coming together. I love watching mystery wrap up. I do too. I do too. I'm another chapter. Wait, I'm working with who? I made it to chapter. Oh my God, you are killing me. We're supposed to be buddy reading. Here's the thing. I was in front of you and I was baby stepping it. I was like, okay, just a little, just in case you start. Don't want to go too crazy. The moment I was like, okay, I'm going to pause and not read anything until you catch up. And now you just demolished me. I am on chapter 15. That's as far as I got. But I'm glad you're liking it. You have to pick the next buddy read though. So you get on that. You get on that. Almost finished with another chapter. We'll hopefully finish this book tonight. You got it. Reading Malibu. Wow, Malibu Rising. Why does that sound familiar? It's so good. I got to 44%. Also, another book that sounds familiar. Here's the crazy thing. I remember like what books look like. I remember what the titles are. I don't always remember the author. I don't always remember what the story is about or the synopsis. So you'll hear me be like, oh, okay, I get that. I definitely recall that. And then I'll be like, I can't tell you nothing else. That's all I know. 18 pages, even more into Ghost Man and the main character romance. But now I think it's intended. Okay. Fingers crossed on how that's ending. That is so good. Can't wait to read that. Oh my goodness. Please don't. I get nervous about my writing. I would never, I'm letting y'all know right now, I would not tell you guys if my book was done. I'm so I'm so sensitive, but also so terrified for other people to read it. And they're like, why write a book that people can't read? I'm like, just to say I did it. So you can put author behind all the other talents I have. That's it. Oh, let's see. I write SFF romance that will be under a pen name, and then speculative fiction under another name. Ooh, code names. See, now you got my mind going. Just finished The Sundown Motel today. That's by Simone St. James, right? How was it? I have it. Didn't read it yet. Haven't read it yet. What is SFF? Science fiction and fantasy. Yes, yes. Oh, cool. Thank you. Before I forget, what's the name of the murder mystery you always recommend? It's my favorite. It's my favorite. It's Noodle Shop. Don't wait. Hold on. I'm not losing it. It's by Vivian Chang. Noodle Shop Murder Mystery. I believe that's what it's called. By Vivian Chang. I just finished the second book of it. I'm about to start the third book of the series, and it's so good. Like, I'm obsessed. It's so good. Trying to get caught up on reading, and I'm in a murder mystery mood. It's so good. But I'm also taking more murder mystery recommendations because I'm trying to expand. And for my birthday, a few people did send me murder mystery books. So I'm very happy. I feel loved. I'm not going to stop saying that. Sometimes you just enjoy writing. You don't always have to share your work. Yeah, and I'm sensitive. Like if someone's like, "I hate your book," I'm gonna cry. That's just what it is. Not like I'm a big baby. I know this. I'm aware. Working on that. Someone's like, "Your book was trash." I'm like, "Just throw me in the trash. Just throw me away." Yes, it's really good. Love that you follow two times. Wait. Love that you follow two timelines. Yes. Because isn't it about something that happened to, I want to say her aunt, and then the other storyline is about her niece when she's older. At least that's what I'm remembering as far as the synopsis. But I think it's like something happened to her aunt, and you're getting the storyline up until that point, and then the new character, which is her niece, is now older, and then you're kind of going over her storyline. At least that's what I got from the synopsis. Again, did not read it. Didn't read it yet. But I got to read it in the daytime because, whew, baby, I'd be scared. And if my fiance ain't here, nah, I can't do it. I cannot do it. Let's see, people are mean, laugh a lot. I would never say an author's book was trash to their face. I have said books are not wrote for me. That's how I normally say it. Unless I hate the author, and that's like on a personal, like moral perspective, because there are authors I would never read. Like, you as a person does not agree with my morals, I would never read it. You're sexist, fascist, racist, all of the above. So in that sense, I'm like, I can't read your stuff because I personally don't agree with who you are as a human being. That's my perspective. But if it's just a book that I've read and I'm like, this isn't for me. And I can say that without like trashing the book for other people, you know? Because some people are like, I hate it. I want other people to hate it with me. And I'm very much like, this isn't for me. This is for someone else. I can accept that. Doesn't make them a bad person. Or does it? No, I'm just kidding. Yes, girl, it's so good. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. See, you and another person, I think it was Emma, who was saying, hey, you need to read this book. I know you're scared of everything, but you need to read it. Working on that. See if I did ever publish, fingers crossed. You mean when you publish? Because I'm very much into speaking things into existence. So when you publish, I would be under Rose. Okay. So I know what author to look for. I didn't think I'd ever use my last name in hopes that people I actually know will never find it because I'm scared of people. I understand that. I completely understand that. Here's the thing. My mom loves to gloat about her kids. And I tell you guys all the time, I'm the oldest of 10. She doesn't know not to share things. So I've been hiding my social media presence for her forever. And when she finds out, she told everybody. So if my aunts or cousins or siblings are watching this, don't. Just don't. Don't. Just leave it be. I think to be critical about why I didn't like it, but also give things I love about it. Yes. I also try to do that because before I was brave enough to create content myself, I was following a lot of different types of reviewers. Some would say if it's less than 2 stars, then I won't review it. Or if it's made by someone that I don't agree with, I won't read it. Certain things like that. You have to be a 3-star for me to even review it. And that's just flat out. I don't see the point of making a 20-minute video over a book that I don't love, or enjoyed. If it wasn't for me, it's not for me. Hey, babe. Okay. I think you would love it. Okay. Is it scary though? Is it scary? Because I can't handle scary, Jamie. You know how I am. And if I absolutely hate a book, I would not even finish it. There you go. Y'all still got to teach me how to DNF to their face. Laugh out loud. Yeah, y'all, people will tag authors and at them like, how could you write this? And I'm like, that's what they wrote. They were writing. It's not for me though. That's kind. I don't tag the author in my not so favorable reviews. I think it's something to like comment on. Like I feel like in every book there's at least like something you like one thing. I like this name, I like this scene, I like this comment. But people will just like bash for 12 pages or 20 minutes and then be like, I can't believe that author responded this way. And I'm like, I'm sensitive. I'm not going to put myself in that situation. Someone's going to be like, I hate your book and here's 12 pages. Why? And I'm going to be like, ma'am, go argue with your mama because I ain't got time. I'll just let you know. Go talk to your moms. I can't. She has more time for you. I don't. Go away. Also, I feel like the line between being an author and reviewing the work of your peers is weird. I agree. Sometimes I feel I can't be honest because these are peers and I want their books to succeed. I agree. I totally get that. Because I think there's a difference between constructive criticism and bashing. And I feel like a lot of people don't identify that there is a difference. Some people just like, I hate this. I hate that you use this name. I had an ex named Bobby and you used the name Bobby and made me think of him and I hate this book. Like that's just like on some whole other level bashing. While some people are like, actually, I think this would have really driven your story and your plot if you were able to dive into this character more or this scene more. Like I totally think it's a difference. As someone whose whole college life was people giving you detailed thoughts about your book / writing, it is so nerve-wracking. Yeah, I'm too sensitive. I tell you in a minute. I say it all the time to people. I'm like, I'm not in a space to handle this. I'm not in a space to have this conversation. Can we put this on put this on the list for later? That's all I got for you. It's about ghost hunting a motel and her solving a murder case. Ooh, see, that's right up my alley. But the ghost part, The ghost part. See, I'll be in this house, locking all the doors and the windows because it's too much going on. I actually like my writing workshop in college. I miss them because most of my classes were constructive in using the things we learned. I love that. Love that. How to DNF. Step one, put the book down. Erica, don't pick it back up. That's the hard part. I will put a book down and I will look at it and be like, I'm coming back to you, my love. Just not right now. That is me. I am guilty of not being able to let it go. Let go, let flow. I can't do it. Okay, wrapping up because of course we're over time and we're at 9:15. We were supposed to be done 15 minutes ago. But let me check these last few comments. Jumping in, jumping in. My library has an entire noodle. They do. I know what I'll be reading next. Okay, you got to tell me what you think. It's one of my faves. Wait, here's the thing. Read the first one and then tell me what you think. And be like, yo, Bonnie, your recommendations are trash or this is actually really good. I loved it, so I share it all the time. Okay. I put it in a box, close the box, out of sight, out of mind. I throw out all my boxes because I recycle. Maybe I shouldn't, throw them all out. Thanks for this, friends. I'm off to bed. Have a nice week. You have a fantastic week. Enjoy your family and your friends and tell them you love them every day. Laugh out loud, Erica. Y'all are wilding tonight. See, my college peers was not the best. Workshops were just people bashing someone's work for a personal vendetta. Yeah, I would have to call them out on that. Can't do it. I had one writing workshop and I got the comment that I don't understand the ethnic background or what was it? It was something about ethnic background. And that had me infuriated. I was like, then it's not for you. And they were like, well, you don't want to be defensive, right? You want to be able to hear everyone out. I was like, yeah, but when we start talking about cultural pieces, some things you just don't, you need to be a part of something in order to understand it. And you're not necessarily willing to do that mentally. So, yeah. Let's just say that class didn't last long after. Let's just say that. Thanks for hosting. You're welcome. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. That's another way. Y'all are wilding. Thanks for friends, Bonnie. Enjoy as always. Thank you. I appreciate that. You guys are literally the best. I appreciate it. Thanks for the sprint. You're very, very welcome. Thanks for today, Bonnie. You're welcome and good luck with all your work. Don't stay up too late. Thanks for the sprints. I hope you have a blessed week, girl. I filmed my May TBR and I am reading a lot of Disney. See, you're going to have me buying more stuff. I already got it in the cart. Thanks for the sprints. Thanks for the sprints. And one more time, thanks for hosting. Well, that's all I have for you guys. Thanks again for hanging out with me and doing these sprints, whether it was reading, cooking, dinner, or just hanging out with me and being silly. I appreciate it all. I'm just going to knock out here because I'm sure my fiance is like, where is she? She is 15 minutes late. So I got to split. But thank you again. And you guys have a fantastic night. And you make sure you tell Bella I said good night too. Kiss the dogs for me. Good night, y'all.